What's up, Chain Gang? It's your boy, 12-inch PV Penis. We are back at it with another video out here, and this video is going to be over when to invest gems into VIP. I get this question a lot. People are out here looking at VIP 10 like it's a dime piece out here. Okay, people are out here actively trying to raw dog their gems into VIP. And yeah, it makes me a little nervous, boys. So we're going to cover why I wouldn't do that and when I would do that. So the first thing we're going to have to get down is how much we value a sculpture at. So personally, I value a sculpture at around 700 gems. So if a sculpture is being sold to me for 700 gems, I'm kind of okay with getting that sculpture without anything else with it, right? So no speed ups, no resources, just a sculpture every 700 gems. I'm okay with that. With that context in mind, now that we have a direct value for golden sculptures, we have to consider the opportunity cost of every time that we put gems into VIP. So let's look at VIP 10, for example. This carries over to this conceptual process carries over to different types or different tiers of VIP. However, I'm just going to be looking at 10 right now because that's generally when people are just going to raw dog VIP. Further on, obviously, you know, I suppose you can make your own cost-benefit analysis, but this is just a look at VIP 10 and what you get. So VIP 7 is where I'm at right now. I might natural into 8 pretty soon here. So first off, something to notice is when we go up, every time we go up and it says action point recovery 15% or research speed 10%, this is only 5% on what it used to have. So if we go back here, we can scroll down, action point recovery is 10% and research speed is 5%. Right, so when we go up, we get a 5% research speed boost, and we get a 5% action point recovery boost, which isn't bad. It's not a bad thing to get that. It just isn't plus 15%. It's only a plus 5 increase, right? So by going up here, we're getting this. Then we'd get another attempt on Sunset Canyon at 9, and then we get a plus 5% hospital capacity increase, right? Then at 10, you know, we get a plus 5 building speed increase and a plus 5 training speed increase, okay? Then is when we start to get legendary sculptures and golden keys, right? For the purposes of this video, we're just going to look at the sculptures as the most valuable things. There's obviously other value in the VIP chest. I don't think any of their value even comes moderately close to what we're looking at in terms of sculptures, and so that's what I'm going to focus on. So we agreed on earlier that we are looking at about a 700 gem value per sculpture of what I'm willing to get for only sculptures, right? So in order for this to be a bad investment when not investing during More Than Gems event, your alliance would have to give you more than 700 VIP tokens every day. So let's say you get like 20 or 30 wooden chests. People are just buying dailies out there. And let's say you get VIP out of some of those. You get like 200 VIP out of 30 wooden chests, and a couple bronze chests, a couple iron chests coming in. It's not even accounting for golds. If you get 500 gems worth of VIP, which one VIP is worth 1 gem, you will have an opportunity cost of 500 gems if you just push this, right? So you would essentially have saved the gems that you put into here. And because we already know that one universal sculpture is worth about 700, once you go above 700 in terms of what you get from your alliance, and this is including the 200 daily VIP points you get every day, once you go past that threshold, you are essentially burning gems. When you consider the cost of what you're paying for essentially a gold head, even if it is paying itself off later in terms of a long-term investment, you can't just think of it as I've invested the gems and now these sculptures will pay themselves off. You also think of how you could have invested those gems differently and where else could they have been valuable. Because I'll be the first to say that I think that going to VIP 15, I think it's fine. Right, VIP 15 is great, and there's a lot of good bonuses by the time you get here. But by the time you get to VIP 15, the heads are great, but the heads are more of an afterthought, right? You go to VIP 14 for the sculpts, you're obviously investing during MTGs, and you're trying to slowly inch your way up. However, getting to VIP 15 is also about all of the bonuses that you get getting here, and those bonuses bring people there. And I know what you may be thinking. You may be looking at VIP 10 and thinking, oh, but the VIP points that I'm getting isn't opportunity cost because I'll be going to VIP 12. The thing is until you get yourself to VIP 12, you have to do an analysis after that of how many gems it would take to get you to 12 and how much that would be above it. But when you get to VIP 12, assuming it takes longer to get to 12 than it takes to get to 10, which is, I'm pretty sure, a fair assumption, you're only going up one sculpture from before. So rather than getting 100% more sculptures, you're getting 50% more sculptures. And then you would take that into your cost-benefit analysis. Anyway, long-winded explanation here for the reason why I don't just raw dog gems into VIP is because you can get more sculptures for better gem values elsewhere, and it does not take forever. And I know there's also, quick little disclaimer, I know some people will look at MTG and they'll be like, okay, well, you'll invest into VIP before MTG because MTG is going to be in a certain amount of days, and you'll get a certain amount of sculptures from VIP until then. But these people aren't considering the opportunity cost of all the VIP you'll have when you finally get to MTG, and assuming you still invest gems in MTG, right? Like, when people say this, like, it's not like you're not going to invest gems in MTG. If you were to not do that, then that would completely invalidate the argument. So assuming you're going to invest gems earlier and then also invest gems during MTG, you have a lot of opportunity costs in gems that you could have spent elsewhere, be it the wheel, reasonably. I mean, that's basically the only place where you start slamming gems down, and that would give you sculptures on top of other things, which would be very valuable. So, to cover, I would say invest gems into MTG, basically always. As a straight investment, there is a point where you're getting a certain amount of gold chests that it's less effective, but if you're looking to make progress into VIP for things other than gold sculptures down the line, that'll be valuable as well. In terms of putting gems into VIP with no prerogative, nothing spurring you to do so, no deals, nothing, it's basically never good. There's a situation where you're in an absolutely Mongo dead KD, and that KD is so dead to such a ridiculous extent that you're not getting essentially any VIP per day, and you're just getting your daily. And at that point, I suppose you could consider investing in a VIP, or you can invest into a couple passports and get yourself to a KD that gets you just about anything. You have to be really, really low down to the ground in an absolutely incredibly dead alliance or kingdom in order to not get enough VIP to invalidate just putting gems into VIP raw. And I think that's going to be it. If you guys have any questions, or if this wasn't clear enough, make sure you put it in the description of this video. Make sure you put it in the description of this video. Why can't I talk today? I think that's going to be it for the video today. If you guys had any questions or comments, feel free to put them in the YouTube description down below. If you guys are looking to contact me while I'm not live, which I am right now, so you better go to the stream right now if you have any questions. But if I'm not live right now, make sure you join the Discord in the description below. I put announcements every single time I post a video and every single time I go live. It is the best place to contact me while I'm not live. However, I also check all the YouTube comments, so you can feel free to use those as well. If you guys enjoy the content, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, all that good stuff. But most importantly, guys, thank you so much just for showing up. Have yourselves a great day, and I'm out.